Put your phone away, babes. We are rolling.
Yay!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Asifa Lahore. I am Britain's first out Muslim drag queen. Here with another RuPaul's Drag Race UK review. And before we get started, what I'd like you to do is subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed before, and please click on the bell notification to get more videos straight to your news feed. I'm here with my bestie. How are you, honey?
I'm starting to get quite a liking to these late night chats of ours.
I know.
Why am I stroking myself like a cat?
Well, maybe it's because of what's to come.
Oh.
As you know,
foreboding.
Exactly. As you know, we've just this evening watched the second episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. We were at a viewing party at Stanley Hall's in Croydon. Wasn't it amazing?
It was amazing. Karma, our dear friend Karma Doll, came along and did a few numbers, minced around, sauntered around.
Big up to Karma Doll and her gorgeous hunky boyfriend Ryan.
Hands off, babes.
Hands off! I seen him first. Right, on that note, right, shall we go from the top?
Cut me off, babes, I like it.
Yeah.
I was going to give you like Notre Dame's philosophical thoughts and you cut me off.
Go on then.
I'm done now.
Oh, you're done, okay.
Follow along.
Did I circumcise you?
Yes, honey.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to start from the top. So, Gothy Kendall got eliminated last week and the girls come back into the workroom.
Goffy, Kendall, Goffy, Kendall, whatever.
Gothy, Kendall, Gothy,
Honey,
Kendall. She's amazing.
Oh, maybe I'm high. Maybe I've taken far too many shrooms and I'm not, on this, mortal planet. But why is everyone, falling over this little twink? I don't get it.
Well, number one, she's sexy as a girl and hot as a boy, and I just love Gothy, Kendall, Gothy, Kendall. She's amazing, love her. But also, I think it's interesting because she is the first to go, and it's interesting how Cheryl Hole refers to her as a national icon. Because she's the first to go. She's the UK pork chop.
Doesn't make her an icon. Kids these days have no sense of what an icon truly is. RuPaul's an icon. Not some budget little queen that got kicked out first week when she was when RuPaul was laughing at her. Oh, was that good? Oh, I made RuPaul laugh. RuPaul was laughing at you, not with you. Anyway, move along.
Oh, someone needs their beauty sleep.
She does, she's a bit ratty.
So, what did you think of Vinegar Strokes when she was rubbing off the lipstick?
I'm not just a little bit of a slag. I'm a total slag. That woman wins for me every night and day. She's amazing. Give her the crown. Send her to Hollywood. Do it.
Do you think the queens were a bit more shady in the prologue? There seems to be, when the Vinegar Strokes was rubbing off Gothy's lipstick, then it seems like everyone, their claws.
I think they're on edge. I think the competition's really started, and there's a sense of what is happening. They've sized each other up. They now see each other as competition. Mm-hmm. The Vivian cannot stand Cheryl, and I am here for it.
I can already I can see that turning into soap opera.
That's gonna be like Darian versus Bendler this season.
Yes.
There's that sense of
anticipation.
They're both talented. They're both interesting queens.
Yeah.
And they clash.
Yes. Clash. So it's a new day, obviously. The girls
It's a new day. It's a new year.
Honey, you're in tune, I like it.
So often. Enjoy it. Won't last long.
So the girls come in, it's a brand new day, and Ru comes out, and it's the mini challenge. And we call in the Brick Crew, and there's a top and a bottom.
And then the bottom becomes the top.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going for, a lot of diversity with the Brick Crew.
Yes. Lots of
BAME
people in the Brick Crew.
I appreciate that.
Yes. It's a shame
and a big tall one too.
Yeah.
A big tall glass. Why am I touching my leg as I say this?
A big tall
glass of water.
Who turned into a top? Or was he doing
the bottom?
He was the bottom. Oh, hello. Well, at least they're diverse in the Brick Crew. It would be lovely if it was the same in the cast.
Well, you know, season 2, wink wink.
Exactly. So anyway, as we were saying, what did you think of the mini challenge? The mini challenge was the winner of last week's main challenge, which was the Vivian. She had to rank the entire cast from top to bottom in terms of who she thought was good and who she thought was bad.
I think she was, you know, real.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about the Vivian that I appreciate, and that's her candor.
Mm-hmm.
There's a sense of honesty.
Mm.
If she's gonna be villainous to you, if she has something to say, she will say it to your face.
Mm.
And I think there was a sense of honesty in her ranking.
Mm.
The only person that I think she was catty towards was Cheryl Hole, whatever her name is.
Mm.
Simply because I think Cheryl's rubbed her up the wrong way.
Yes,
And she's not enjoying it.
I'd love to rub you up the wrong way.
I know you've been doing it for 22 years. You know what they say?
What?
Your friends close.
And your enemy's closer.
Closer.
Yes.
Anyway, so I think that was her only tactical position.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if she deserved penultimate.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I'm not here for what she's selling.
No. Did you agree with Vinegar Strokes being top?
I think Vinegar is probably going to be the most congeniality. She's the most amicable, not amicable, most friendly. There's a real sense of there's a real positive energy, and I think that's what the Vivian was channeling. And also, by choosing someone who didn't do so well the previous week, you're kind of buffering them up, you know, making them feel better about themselves, and not attracting as much attention. It was tactical,
yes,
but yet at the same time,
fair.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. What did you think of Scaredy Cat being the bottom?
I don't know. Again, I think Vinegar later on in the episode really summed up, which was like, I think we are undermining her.
Yes. It's interesting how Vinegar, equated her to a silent fart. Silent.
But deadly.
Exactly.
For someone I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that mini challenge. It was interesting. I love the plot twist where the top, who was the Vivian, and the bottom had to go head to head against each other in a drama challenge based on Downton Abbey called Downton Draggy, and they had to choose their teams.
I would have liked to have been a dirty, scullery maid, babes. That would be me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would have been a lady. A lady, I tell you.
Probably only time in life where, fancy met reality.
So let's continue on. What did you think of the main challenge?
I absolutely loved it. I thought Bagger, Davina, done.
Yes.
Everyone else go home.
Yes, I agree. I think Bagger killed it.
Much better. there was so much Bagger in that whatever she was.
Character, yes.
Davina.
Yes.
Comes out with like coal on her face and that was amazing.
Who were the letdowns?
I don't know if I agreed with this whole, pin the negative point on what's her name? Scaredy Cat, because I think she was really good. Okay, yeah, she kind of, went in on the Moaning Myrtle. I thought she was really fun. I thought she, committed. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know if she was that bad.
Really?
I thought Cheryl was worse.
Really?
I thought, as much as I love her, I thought, Blue Hot Ranger, no. I thought she let herself down just a teeny bit.
Yes. I also think Something Wong wasn't as, and she's my sister, I love Something Wong, but she wasn't on her A game.
For victory?
It was just hello to Something Wong.
Oh, because you always do this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you haven't noticed over the time we've done this.
I'm too tired, babes. It's just like, Yeah. Okay, but Something Wong could have been better,
I don't think she was bad though. I think
her team was so strong. She was in a very strong team.
Yes, I think that might have been an issue, the issue, because I think she committed to it. She gave us, Mariah.
Yes, Mariah.
But, yeah, it was a bit.
That's my late night Mariah for you.
I like her, I loved it. touch me here.
Touch my body, bang me on the floor, wrestle me around. Sorry,
Take me to Lahore.
Take me to Lahore, there you go.
There was something about that I just thought could have been better. It wasn't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about something Wong that gets me warm, keeps me warm.
She makes very good television. She's likable. I love her.
And her story,
yeah.
in a plot twist, her family don't really know who she is. And I think that's a story that's so common. Again, we are so ingratiated, especially through you, with the gay Asian community.
Yes.
And it is a story that we hear so, not even just in your community, like within the Portuguese community that I come from.
I think it's a very ethnic thing. I think for LGBT plus people, queer people that are from
Of
the
immigrant
ethnic
backgrounds.
of
particularly.
immigrant backgrounds, you know,
I
there
think
is
that-
a lot of obstacles to face
And
with
it's
them
not even
coming
just
out.
a race thing.
Mm.
There's also a sense of when your family have sacrificed everything to come to a new land for better opportunities, there's so much
At stake.
at stake and there's so much pressure put on, first generations like we are. And there is that sense of,
We're technically second generations, right?
no, we're not first.
How? Aren't our parents first generations?
They
They
were born here,
immigrated here.
babes. I think those that are born here, answers in the postcard.
Yeah,
But-
okay. I always thought it was the other way
I
around.
have no idea. But as children of immigrants,
Mm.
there is that sense of pressure of you have to succeed. And in a way, us being LGBT, us being performers or,
It's not the norm. You
It's
know,
not
the
the
norm
norm.
is to be a lawyer, to be a doctor, to be a civil
Exactly.
servant.
there is
to
that sense where we've kind of
gone against the grain,
exactly, and we've kind of put all that they've fought for at
sacrificed
risk.
for. Yeah, exactly.
And there is that sense of shame. I think
Yeah.
I know that I carried it for the longest time,
Yeah.
and I know you did.
Yep. I really hope Something Wong finds that reconciliation within herself and also with her family because, girl, you're doing an amazing job and I think
And
your
she is
story.
representing herself and her
And
community.
so many other people in the same boat as Something Wong, like Ms. Wong. I really hope it works out for you with your family. Keep the dialogue going.
won't
And
be
thank
easy.
you so much for representing that side of ethnic queer people.
Yeah, because it's something that's, very quick to be brushed under the carpet.
Yeah.
And it's good to have someone actually share the dilemmas that we as immigrant children face.
Yeah, sure.
And there was a real sense of vulnerability to her.
Yeah,
There's nothing that she can do
yeah.
that I don't appreciate.
Yeah, she's great. Love her.
And again, this season
Mm-hmm.
really gives me season 10. Where
Okay.
they were really candid with race, with their experiences. There is a real rawness, and I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, me too.
That conversation between Vinegar, Something Wong, and Scaredy Cat,
Yeah.
where they were speaking about love, where they were speaking about Something Wong's parents,
Vinegar brought race issues
race,
into
and
it.
also
Yeah.
how something that we've discussed. We grew up during Section 28,
Yeah.
and we're only in our
30s.
early, well, no, I can't even say that anymore.
You're in your mid-30s.
In our mid-30s, and
You
we
look it.
struck.
I don't.
Have you looked in the mirror recently? Honey. There is this sense of we suffered through Section 28, and it was rough. You nearly got stabbed. I had to run off. Me running away from getting beaten up.
And
That don't happen often. And
you
we
running?
Were, oh, no, I did. I was really proud of that. But our lives were at risk. And when we speak to 20-year-olds, people who in their early 20s, it's such a different experience. So I really resonated with Vinegar, especially living in such a large city like London.
I really did love that dress up towards, going towards the runway. What did you think of the runway theme and the runway looks?
Bond girls.
Bond girls.
I was kind of a bit lost. Obviously, they were able to create their own character, portray their own persona, whatever. But because it was so left field.
Abstract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some characters I don't feel were as fully fleshed as others.
Yes.
I thought Crystal
Yes.
was amazing.
Oh, Crystal was amazing. Davina was amazing.
The texture, the depth of texture. I know I'm going to sound really wanky, but the depth of texture on that fabric. Oh!
Was it Stan? Were you fangirling?
Oh, I wanted to cloak myself in it and lounging here on the sofa.
Come closer, babe.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, lounging here on the sofa. I was just doing that for dramatic effect. Oh, she looked beautiful. And again, her trademark red hair. Who else do I love? I like the Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian was stunning.
Very classic. Very...
Grace Jones.
Very libertango.
Yes. I did like Blue Hydrangea and her 3 titties.
Yes. Lady Tata.
Yeah.
Who, if you had this challenge, who would you have been?
Okay, I would have either done something totally off the wall.
Have some water.
You're gonna have some water. I would have done something totally off the wall, like an octopussy. Like with tentacles coming out in a gorgeous gown.
Oh, I like
or I would have done something a la Tomorrow Never Dies.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yes.
Yes.
Something very slick.
She is one of the only Asian actresses
To play Bond girl.
Yeah, I can't think of. I'm sure. Again, answers in the postcard.
Well,
Sure
I know that
possibly-
Aishwarya Rai was offered Casino Royale, but then turned it down because of the
Aishwarya.
kissing scenes. But oh well. But yeah, it was. I agree with you. Great theme for Runway, but not a lot of fully fledged out characters.
I thought, again, like always, Bagger is just Bagger.
I love Bagger. She's so funny.
Because Bagger has such she's so charismatic.
Yeah.
That whatever she does is just she's a jiggly. She's an adore.
Yes.
She has such personality that whatever she does, you'll just
fall in love with
Yes.
her. Yeah, she's brilliant. Love her.
What did you not appreciate as much?
On the runway,
Yes.
there were a few that sort of kind of pulled me by. Like, I'll be honest with you, Something Wong wasn't that amazing. She wasn't as amazing as I thought she could be. It wasn't necessarily that she didn't have hair
She was
on.
more giving me Austin Powers as Spy Who Shagged Me more than she was giving me Bond Girl.
Yeah, it was a bit cheap, I'll be honest.
I don't know if cheap. It was. Yes, it lacked this level of expensiveness.
Yes.
But again, she thinks out of the box.
Yes, which is
And
great.
I love that.
But with all due respect, I was also seeing back hair.
I think that might have just been glitter.
You reckon?
I know. For a second, I did think back hair, but I was like, no, she could have just left a patch of back hair.
I don't know.
Mm.
But, and also Vinegar Strokes.
I can't even remember.
Well, that says it all. It was just a bit cheap. And it was all screaming like... When I think Bond Girl, I think expensive, exquisite.
Yes.
Or I think, slick.
Do you know what it was? I loved the little suit with the cutouts. I love the hair. Her makeup. You can see that she's an actress.
Yes.
She focuses on the acting.
Yeah.
And so... And this is something that's quite prominent, I feel, with British drag. It's not... The emphasis isn't so much on the look, it's more on what comes with
the
it.
Substance
The
behind
substance,
it.
there
Yeah, I
you
get
go.
it. I
The
get
juiciness.
it. Yeah, the character.
Yeah, and I think she has that in spades.
Yes. Do you want to let them know who won the challenge of the two teams?
I can't even remember.
Okay, so...
Oh, yes, of course!
Go on
you
then.
do it.
Team Vivian wins the challenge. And rightly so, I think.
Yes.
Rightly so, They had the, and Bagger went on to win the Rupita badge.
Even their weakest link
Something Wong
was good. Had she been in the other team, she would have done well.
She would have done, yeah.
She was weak in comparison to everyone else.
Yes. And Bagger obviously wins the Rupita badge.
Did you ever get a Blue Peter badge?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
No. But
I was never that committed.
Yes. And obviously, the other team, Team Scaredy Cat, are all up for elimination, and the judges deliberate, and we find out that the bottom two are...
Scaredy Cat and Miss Fruited herself.
Blue Hydrangea. I don't know why I say
But before we go into that,
go on.
Davina had a moment of vulnerability.
Yes, talk to me about that.
So she just kind of broke down and how she felt that she'd let herself down. Now she didn't really represent herself in the best light, and it felt so real. And I think it was what's her face, Michelle Visage, that summed it up when she was like, she's probably been waiting for this for years, and then she's got to this, and she just doesn't feel that she's really delivering. And you know, I think that's something that we can all appreciate and can attest to. You know, when you really want something
And you're really going for it, yeah.
and then you get to it, and you know, something's missing. There's a sense of frustration, and I think it felt. It's something I always go back to this season. There's a real sense of
rawness.
Oh my god, that was
and honesty.
So honest. There's a sense of I can feel it. I can relate to it. It's not just a group of batty boys, group of gay men dressing up. There's a sense of this is an art form.
Yes.
We love what we do. We're going to be real about things that affect us, and having the inclusion of the first openly bisexual, there's a real sense of reality.
Yes.
It doesn't feel as constructed
yes.
as US seasons, and I am here for it.
Totally. What did you think of the lip sync between Blue Hydrangea and Scaredy Cat?
Scaredy Cat was giving me moves that I've seen you rock on the dance floor very late at night.
Yes!
I appreciated it. I love Scaredy Cat's look.
Yes.
It was very, My Cousin Wendy at the library late at night.
Yes. I love Scaredy Cat. I loved Scaredy Cat from the word, not from the word go. I didn't really get to see who she was in Meet the Queens trailer, but in episode 1 I fell in love with her, and episode 2 love her. Love her as a boy and girl, and go on.
Sorry for cutting you off. It's just something that you said earlier that really stayed with me. She is 19 years old.
Imagine.
And she got on such a platform. And for all the people out there who disagree or agree, whatever, RuPaul's Drag Race is a platform.
It's a massive platform.
And at 19 years old, they took this on, and also were the first contestant to be to break away from the gay stereotype.
Yeah.
She is carrying that on her shoulders.
Yes. And I have to say, to be like this at 19 and take it on, I wonder what she's going to be like at 29.
That's
I would not be surprised if she is on a future Drag Race UK
and
season.
spoiler alert.
Go on.
So the lip sync number was Venus.
Oh my gosh, can I just say the BBC have pulled out the budgets for the songs. Like last week it was Dua Lipa, this week, Bananarama, Venus.
Very British.
Very British, but just great songs. Like super, super great songs. Do you know what? Both girls worked it. There was a really unfortunate moment where I think Blue Hydrangea was going into a death drop, and then...
I don't even know what that was. It went from like a jump to a kneel sort of situation.
Yeah.
I didn't
straight up, I'll be honest, the British lip syncs aren't as fabulous as the American ones.
I think
But they are very British. Our lip syncs are very comedic. Mm-hmm. And straight up, most of us
Straight up, now tell me.
Yes, baby. But straight up, most British queens aren't lip syncers.
Of course, it's not part of our tradition.
Our cabaret is very live. However, whenever I have seen lip syncers, and I've seen some amazing lip syncers, Titila Camp, anyone, Titila Camp, Drag with No Name. There's so many good lip syncers out there. Sandra, my favourite drag queen, started as a lip syncer, But you didn't know that. Yeah, she was originally a lip syncer.
But again, RuPaul's Drag Race is a US format built on US drag culture.
Yes.
That's what
Straight
it
up,
is.
yeah. Straight up.
So that is to be expected. That is a direct transplant to the British version.
Yes.
And that's okay.
And that's why I said the US lip syncs are miles better than the
Different.
British lip syncs. However, the British ones are so British that the British audience will get them.
Yeah, they're really holding their own.
And I really love what, Blue and Scaredy did.
And the
with
choice
them.
of songs, I feel, are very quintessentially British.
Yes.
When we were at this viewing party, everyone
Loved
singing
it.
along.
Yeah. Everyone was mouthing it as well. Can I just say, both queens did themselves proud, but there has to be one to go.
Shock spoiler. Was it really a shock?
Well,
I didn't want her to go.
no, I didn't want her to go. She's such a lovely queen, but the queen to leave this episode is
Scaredy cat.
Scaredy Cat. And
After 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not that one, but
that's what I was going for,
Yeah.
but it didn't quite come out.
yeah.
I was sad to see her
We did
go.
9 Live, but
When she left, her comments said it all.
but Nancy Drew,
Spoiler alert.
no, what's that thing when you you fill
Brew.
your cauldron,
Yeah, you mix the brew or
you
something.
something.
Something the brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When RuPaul said,
You're a queen with 9 lives, and we want you.
"This is the last
we
week,"
see of you.
I will
Die.
bake you a vegan cake if she isn't back.
Do you think she's
A
going to be on
season
season 2?
I have a season 2, or
you
most
think-
definitely there'll be like a. So in America's Next Top Model, there was like a British versus American
Yeah.
All Stars,
Yeah.
and I think they're gonna have something
Scared
like
on
that.
that, yeah.
And she'll be back. She'll
Yeah.
be the dark horse.
I would not be surprised if we have a Shangela moment and she pops out of a big massive box. What do you think?
But our box will be a biscuit box, like a biscuit tin.
Oh god, yeah, of course. Massive biscuit tin. I'm sad to see her go.
Oh, I just dribbled.
And her leaving line was, I didn't do so bad for my first gig. And rightly so. Come on, 19.
She was
RuPaul's Drag Race. And, she didn't go home first, honey. And she won a challenge. She won a
That's
mini
impressive.
challenge. Like, come on.
She was amazing, and just such honesty, and I loved it.
Yes. I'm really looking forward to episode 3. And I think we should
Wrap up,
get
beauty
to
sleep.
bed. We need our beauty sleep. And I want to end by saying, guess what, girls and boys? We are both going to be at RuPaul's Drag Con in London in January 2020 with Exotic Jewels.
Do you want to tell the lovely people about Exotic Jewels?
I think you should.
So, Exotic Jewels are custom-made costume jewellery inspired by Bollywood, by Arabic culture.
By Aladdin. I love for Aladdin.
Jafar.
Oh.
Or
You're close.
Jack Close. Most people won't get that,
No,
but we do.
but we do.
And it's designed and made by the two of us
In London.
And it's all environmentally conscious, upcycled pieces from repurposed and recycled materials.
Exactly. We are going to be launching the eShop very, very soon. And in the meantime, if you do want to get your hands on our
Just
jewels,
DM us on Instagram.
you can DM
and-
us on Instagram, or you can head to
Free
Sunday
profile.
Upmarket
Yes, in East London.
in East London every Sunday where we are. But we are going to be at RuPaul's Drag Con, and I cannot wait
To see you all.
to see you all, to hug you all, to
Do-
showcase the jewels.
Shablam our way around. Well, I won't be shablamming because I might break things. But you can be going shablam, shablam, shablam.
Exactly.
Ooh, my common brand is going.
But for
It's
now,
time to go now.
Exactly is. But hey, see you all next week for episode 3. But for tonight, bye.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.